This happened during the phase where inspections felt more important than eating. Every single inch of our lockers had to be perfect measured, aligned, and memorized down to the millimeter. We knew the routine by heart: open, check, close, step back, and finally, breathe again. The night before this particular inspection, one locker started acting up. You'd close it, hear the latch click, but then the door would creep back open, just a tiny bit. Not enough to notice at a glance, but more than enough to completely ruin our morning. 3 of us tried to fix it as quietly as we could. We used a borrowed multi-tool to tighten screws. We messed with the hinge. We pressed the door closed and held it, counting to 10. It seemed to work, but as soon as we turned away, it would slowly open again, almost like it was thinking about it. Someone whispered, "Let's use tape." Another guy suggested prayer. We couldn't do either. By the time the lights went out, the locker was still defiant. None of us slept well that night. The drill instructor moved down the line, totally silent. His eyes scanned everything, his finger tapping the metal of each locker as he passed. When he got to the problem locker, the entire bay went quiet. The door was closed, perfectly aligned. And then, it opened. It wasn't fast or dramatic. It just opened enough to be undeniable. The drill instructor stopped. He looked at the locker, then at the recruit, then at the rest of us. For what felt like an eternity, nobody moved. Finally, he stepped forward and closed the door himself. It clicked shut and stayed shut. He stepped back, gave a single, sharp nod, and just continued the inspection without saying a word. We passed. Later that day, we checked the locker again. It never opened on its own after that. The screws were still loose. The hinge was still a little bent. Nothing had actually changed. I learned something important that day. In boot camp, discipline explains most things. For everything else, you just accept it, fix what you can, and never, ever mention it again. Thanks for listening to my story. If you have any boot camp memories of your own, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.